Devon Larratt is more than just an arm wrestling legend. He's a storyteller, a strategist, and a man dedicated to pushing his body to its limits. His journey is built on discipline, repetition, and a relentless pursuit of greatness.
The arm as he talks to Gennady Kutvinya, but look at the connection he's got. He's not climbing up to the wrist and hand. The pronation is locked in, but he's just putting weight and hanging that 300 plus pounds onto his hand and wrist. We didn't have a good angle, but I could...
By sheer luck, our flight got cancelled after competing in major arm wrestling championship in Toronto, Canada.
What a match!
So we had an extra 4 days. Jody and Devon invited us to stay with them so we could witness what a real day in the life of Devon Larratt looks like. Every day starts with a movement, light, deliberate, and therapeutic. Devon calls it Master of Monotony, a series of slow, controlled reps that keep his elbow healthy and tendons strong. Devon uses very light weights, but his volume is extreme. These recovery workouts can last from 1 to 3 hours. So super light weights?
Super light.
Super light weights?
Super lightweight. It's just movement. I'm doing between 50 and 100 reps, you know, just getting that fluid exchange, you know, like just moving the fluid through the tendons, through the connections, through the joints, in the motions that I need for the sport. And that, I presume, is enhancing the healing of these structures so that when I do go heavy, which I'll do tonight probably, you know, I'm hitting it from both sides, because from what I believe, movement enhances the body's connective structures to heal themselves. That's what I think. I'm not really doing this so much for the musculature, although that's great. You know, you get some metabolic conditioning, but I think that the joints, the connections, require movement to feed themselves. You know, I think without a high amount of movement, that the blood pressure it's not strong enough to push fluid.
Push where it needs. But do you go heavier, like much heavier, or never?
When I do rehab, like I'm maybe getting up to 20, 25 pounds, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, but no, I never really do like heavier rehab. Like I'm doing like 50. Now, what'll happen is, so this is like what I consider, even though I'm competing very soon, this is kind of a different one for me. I'm not really doing a standard work up and peak.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just gonna stay on this level, and my normal level is between 50 and 100 reps for my rehab. And I do rehab like basically every day. But when a competition starts to come close, and as I start to do my taper, I will cut volume. Even in my rehab, I'll cut volume. So, you know, I'll put an upper end of 50, 40, 30, 25, 20, even on my rehab, just so everything really comes to a really nice peak. And the weight won't go up. Like I'll just be super clean there. Like this is far away. I'm kind of working through it. But as I get closer to competition, I really become much cleaner in all my movement. Yeah.
Movement feeds the joint, Devon explains, showing how its consistent routine allows him to recover faster and train harder. Then it's a choice. Either heavyweight training or a table practice session with Ottawa high hookers or other nearby clubs.
So, off to the Ottawa high hookers. We now do it at Dan Labrie's house. Before, so I used to come to Ottawa to practice. There was an Ottawa club. Rick Blanchard used to host practices here in Ottawa. I moved here Eric Roussan and I started the Ottawa High Hookers. There was like 2 of us, 3 of us, 4 of us. For years, the club was like 4 people. Then it was 5, 6, 7, 8. And we tried when we were 8. We tried to recruit. We put up posters. We were in the news. We couldn't get anybody to come.
Really? In the news?
We were in the news. We were trying to get people to come. I was sticking paper on hydro poles, like, come and play with the Ottawa Hookers. Here's the address. Here's the number. Like, years ago. Like, I'm talking like 20 years ago. You know, like. And then, and then it started to grow. Started to get pretty big. Started to get really big, like during WAL times. During WAL times, the club got really pretty big. And got to a point where Jody was like, you know, not really having it. Practices were getting a bit too wild because we were having it in our house. And then COVID came and it was a perfect excuse. Got it out of the house. We were doing it in barns and, you know, beaches and bar, like wherever we could think of, really. And then COVID kind of settled, and now we've been here. And this, I'll tell you, the Ottawa High Hookers, like since I've been here, we've been going like 25 years. And right now, the club is cooler than it's ever been. Like, it's cooler than it's ever been. It's deeper than it's ever been. Like, more community, more family. The bonds are tighter. Like, everybody here, you'll see everybody's like super tight. Everybody's friends. Chat groups, not just arm wrestling. People help each other out in their lives. I'm so glad to have you guys. You're gonna like this place. Very.
How many people are coming usually?
Mondays is busy. Monday nights is normally, so we go Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And Mondays is always our big night, for whatever reason. I don't know why, but so you'll see. Normally we pack the house. Like, we're gonna be a few minutes late here. So it'll probably be already rocking. By 7 to 7:30, the club fills up. And then we normally pull for like a solid 2 hours. And then it starts to thin out. But people, if you want to stay till midnight, you know, we can stay till midnight, you know, like there's a lot of people who just stick around and arm wrestle for hours and hours and hours. Yeah, no, this is, to me, this is like going to church, going to the High Hookers. It's like, this is, it's probably my favorite night of the week, Monday night.
I want to hear OHH! 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 OHH!
While recovery work keeps him healthy, Devon's heavy training is what builds his unmatched power. His method, controlled singles with incremental weight progression. Starting from 20 pounds below his max, Devon slowly adds just 1.25 pounds per attempt, building strength one step at a time. This workout looks simple, but it is incredibly taxing on a body, often lasting from 2 to 4 hours. How does this work now?
Yeah, so this is my single sheet that I just started.
Yep.
I'm only doing 3 exercises: high pronation, low pronation, and cut. So I have a right hand pile, a left hand pile for low pronation. My high pronation is the same, and my cup is the same. And so what I do is from my like working max, which is probably like 92%, I take 20 pounds off, and then I go up by 1.25 pound increments. And then when I reach my working max, I see if I go up, and then I cross out the number, and that's my new working max.
Okay.
So I'm doing like a lot of singles,
So how many are you gonna do today?
probably 17 or 18.
17 or 18?
17 or 18 in this workout, yeah.
Okay.
Each lift.
Each lift.
Yeah,
So
this
17 rounds pretty much like this. Yeah.
17 is a workout that I don't progress. 18 is a workout that I progress.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and I'll only progress one step it per workout, no matter what. And when I start, when I start a strength cycle, I'll knock all my records way back. So like that one on the board, that's Gennady 2 prep. You see how many times I progressed. Each number that's been crossed out is a progression, right? So that's a workout that ran quite a few weeks.
Yeah.
Right, and this one, we've just started, right? I just started to do I'll only do a week of strength phase, just because I've been traveling. But I'll do something anyways. And this is very simple. I've done these where I'm doing 5 or 6 exercises, but now I'm just doing 3, and I think it's pretty good,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll check it out.
We do, but I don't ever take it back because you have to. No, some of them do, some of them don't. So let's just put them. No. I understand and appreciate it. Well, just put them just put Abby's up here and all stuff. Don't worry, it's not. It's not the same.
Left is more or less?
No.
Less, yeah?
Less.
How much?
I think 7.5 pounds. This is at 116. That is 110. So 6.25 pounds.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay, not bad. Pretty close.
Pretty close. Closing in. Getting closer all the time. This Auden came up with this wrap. I quite like it. All right, so right now everything's pretty easy. I'll wait a few minutes and I'll add on 1.25 pounds, do it again. 17, maybe 18 times.
How long does it take usually?
A couple hours.
Couple hours.
Yeah, it depends on how serious it is. This right now, this will be an easy one.
Yeah.
Because I'm just beginning and my records are actually
Way
not,
higher.
Yeah. But I'm trying to get that feeling of progression. So this workout shouldn't take me as long as when I'm really
Yeah.
If you were to come here.
Because then its weights are way higher and way closer to the threshold.
If you come and see me in July, at the beginning, middle of July, this will be a 3-hour workout and it'll be really hard and I'll be probably moving record weight. Yeah.
I don't rush. I just trust the process, he says. We had an opportunity to practice with Devon's legendary club, the Ottawa High Hookers. Here, camaraderie and brotherhood are at the highest level. They pull twice a week. Around 100 pullers will come to practice on a good day, giving Devon enough exercise machines to work out properly. For Devon, table time is the ultimate test. He trains for hours, pulling continuously to mimic that feeling of a real match. Some practices last over 3 hours, Devon says, demonstrating his incredible endurance. Whether he's facing newcomers or experienced veterans, Devon thrives on feeling pressure, testing new strategies, and fine-tuning his grip. Devon's larger-than-life personality shines brightest when food is involved. From mukbang challenges to giant sushi feasts, Devon jokes about his gluttonous eating habits.
These stones would kill me. You learn to just avoid them a little bit. Just a little bit.
All the calluses.
So we're gonna eat a lot, yeah?
Let's probably film it. Let's do a challenge.
We can do a
mukbang.
Yeah, mukbang, yeah.
What's mukbang?
Like
You
eating
just-
on camera. Like
Oh,
Just
okay.
eat on camera,
Okay.
yeah. Getting banged by food.
You have to win. Right?
Stuff
are
challenge,
you-
you
are
see
you
the
ready?
contenders, I'm not 200 pounds, 300 pounds, 400 pounds,
Wow. You're gonna have the
I will
the boys.
teach them the way.
You're gonna
I
have the
will
kids
teach
with
them
us.
the fat one.
You're gonna have Auden, you're gonna have Milo, and they're pretty hungry kids.
You feed them once a day.
You know, and the thing is we grew up like, I grew them up with, extreme gluttony challenges. So
They're really hungry.
I used to be like, listen, we're gonna do sushi tomorrow. So tomorrow you don't eat anything, nothing until we go. And we'd like go for like long walks and like to build up like mega ass. And then we'd eat so much that they'd like get sick. And this is when they were like really little. 4 months. So I raised them with terrible eating habits.
You think if I would have done the same thing, would I be taller?
Oh yeah,
Probably,
taller.
right?
Way taller, yeah.
Way
How
taller.
did you think I got tall, right?
I knew it, you know?
Fucking glutton.
All I did was like smoke cigarettes and just drink water.
Yeah,
There's no calories in water.
no calories. You should be drinking Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Only poor people drink water. And
Brokies.
yeah, broken.
Brokies.
People in weight categories. You know?
Yeah. I hate you guys anyway.
Yeah.
Devon's training doesn't stop in a gym. To keep himself healthy, he will walk for hours, especially if there's a weight cut involved.
This is just a very typical thing for us to do. Is just we come out and walk like, pretty much every day. Sometimes when there's a weight cut, we're walking a lot.
How much did you walk when?
A lot.
But
Yeah. I was walking like 6 or 7 hours a day normally.
Around here?
Yeah, you'll see like a little bit of the town. It's not big.
Yeah.
Like we'll probably walk for like 35 minutes or so. Yeah.
Not cold?
No, this is perfect. I won't wear shoes now until the winter. Like on the other end.
Like this is the winter, man.
The winter's done.
Sure.
The winter is done.
Yeah.
As soon as we're above zero, I'm pretty good to not wear shoes.
Happiest dog ever.
Yeah, we'll walk for like 35 minutes. Maybe we'll go back. And I don't know if anybody got some steam in them today. If you want to do some training, I'll certainly train. Maybe we'll order some food, chill out at the house.
At home, Devon's life is calm and grounded. Whether joking with his wife, playing with his kids, or relaxing in the kitchen, family remains the center of his world. I love simple things, Devon says. Good food, good company, and lots of laughs. Devon Larratt's success isn't just about strength. It's about consistency, resilience, and embracing every aspect of life. From intense stable battles to quiet moments at home, Devon shows that greatness is built one step at a time. His life is simple. Its main goal is to win in arm wrestling. His whole family is involved in that, making his life as simple as it can be. Somehow, at his age, Devon keeps getting better and stronger, and the commitment is still there. All these things, they're not just hobbies, they're work, it's discipline. If Devon stays healthy, he will reach every goal he sets his mind to. Give us a like, share it with your friends, subscribe, stay strong, and love arm wrestling.
Guys, before I leave, can I get one? Stay strong and...
OHH! OHH! OHH!